fuck because he talking about I'm crushing on your bitch.
They was arguing over a girl, bro.
But it's like, no, have a girlfriend, right? If I'm on IG, like, say I'm crushing for no girl.
Right.
No, but nigga, what the fuck wrong with you?
But the thing about it, the girl came out and she was like, I'm not fucking with Soulja Boy. Like that's not my dude. Like,
no, it was Nove, like, so I'm Soulja Boy.
Sure.
Nove, Lil Boat.
Oh, yeah, so he...
And I'm like, shit, nigga, Nove, I'm crushing on Nove, girl. I can't wait to see you. Like, they had like a picture from way back. I miss seeing you. And
the bitch, she like a dot. Cause remember they said Game was fucking with. They got a picture of Game finger in the part. That's her. Yo,
they whole family bad. The Westwoods, West something. They had a reality show on BT. They whole family bad.
Like, said Game was like finger in the part. And the part made her smell her pussy. Like,
yeah.
That's the chick. Yeah, that's her.
I won't fuck with that bitch. But her sisters though,
I don't know who the girls is.
I gotta show you them motherfuckers. They got one on
TV show or something.
They had it on. It was like the Westwoods, but they was like the first.
Oh, BT.
Yeah, that was the first like Instagram chicks to get a reality show for being Instagram chicks.
I ain't never watched the show. I know who you talking about,
but they got one of their sisters. Man, she fucking fine. She ride dirt bikes. All that shit tatted up. She fucking beautiful.
I think that's the chick that Soulja Boy was fucking with. But
that's crazy. That's crazy. Before we jump into our topic, Carter, go ahead and we gotta pay some bills this week. We gotta do something a little different.
First sponsor, Just Another Week podcast, man.
3 Count Pro Wrestling wrestler JC Harper got something to say, so we're gonna jump right into that, and we'll come back with our topic.
Hey fans, this is JC Harper from the Highland Embassy. Coming up November 19th, this Saturday night, you can see me and Scott Stallion lock it up for the last time. See, for Scott, this isn't going to be just another week. This is going to be his last night in the wrestling business.
That's JC Harper right there, 3 Count Pro Wrestling. And speaking of wrestling, this whole podcast right here is sponsored by 3 Count Pro Wrestling. We do got one of their wrestlers, Tony Universe, who I watched do a fucking dope ass promo. Yes, also, we in the building today. We got my boy John. We got John. I put him on Instagram. I said fantasy league owner, big boy. I had John feel like, hey, John owned the 49ers out this motherfucker.
You said own them.
He owned a couple of leagues out this motherfucker. XFL. I know they doing XFL for 20 for 20.
30 for 30.
30 for 30. I said 20 for 20.
They doing like 30 for 30 for real?
Yeah.
They doing XFL. I don't know. I seen the look.
Somebody remind me that shit, goddamn. I'm gonna watch that.
But we finna jump right into this Survivor Series part of the podcast. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, the wrestling fans that's been hitting me up on all the different groups and different things like that, saying we want more wrestling. This one is strictly for you. Poll question this week said, as a kid, as a kid, what's your favorite wrestler? I ain't even been drinking yet.
What was your favorite move?
I can't get it out. Carter, please take over. What's the poll question, Carter?
The poll question this week was, what was your favorite finisher move?
Thank you.
From the Attitude Era. The choices were The Rock's finisher, the Rock Bottom, Stone Cold's finisher, the Stone Cold Stunner, HBK, Shawn Michaels' finisher, Sweet Chin Music, and Triple H's finisher, the Pedigree.
Before we go into the poll results, I switched out the Choke Slam for Sweet Chin Music. And the reason
I said Choke Slam because so many people use the Choke Slam. Kane, Big Show, Undertaker, and it's like a finishing move everybody know, the Choke Slam.
But the reason I switched it out for Sweet Chin Music is every other one was linked up to one particular wrestler. Right. Well, no, Booker T does the bookend,
it's
which
like
is the fucking Rock Bottom,
which
pisses me off. But yeah, that pisses me the fuck off. Like, The Rock pissed me the fuck off when he, who the Blue Centuries? Hell, like, yeah, shit. I've never been a Rock fan since that day. Sorry, I went off topic.
The winner on Twitter was the Pedigree.
The Pedigree. So we're going.
Me personally, I'm a Triple H. I've always been a Triple H fan. You can attest to that. Mm-hmm. Running around the house, spitting water on the walls, growing up. You know what I mean? I used to spit water on the walls.
Shit.
I could never get that down. Like how you did it.
Yeah.
I tried it too. I couldn't do it.
Did you ever try the Goldberg spit?
No.
That's not when he inhaled the smoke and blood back out.
Yeah. But
that's pretty cool.
On Twitter, the Pedigree won.
Pedigree won. So we post these poll questions on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I tally all of them up. Before we start, Tony Universe. Do you have your finisher yet, Tony Universe?
Not yet.
I think you should do a super kick.
I've been thinking about it.
Or a scissor kick.
I've been thinking about it too.
Yeah, a scissor kick. And call that shit the cleanser.
That shit hard.
After this morning, bro, I was like all in there. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, out of these four, rock bottom, stone cold, stunner, sweet chanting music, or the pedigree.
In the words of the immortal Steve Carino, Super King! Of course.
Sweet chant. I love that shit.
No,
if you're in this conversation now. You're part of the podcast,
gotta
though.
pick, man.
Because last week, Noah left me fucking like a goddamn prom date standing at the door when I tried to get him to do his little promotion for a song.
My bad. Pedigree, sweet chin, rock bottom, stunner.
This is something about kicking another man in the face.
Sweet chin.
It makes me so happy.
Mike, what you fucking with?
T. Mike, do you know the different ones, bro?
I know, bro.
All right, let me practice something. I'm gonna show you. Stand up. Nah, fuck
I'm going with the pedigree. That's the one I remember.
Pedigree. Big John.
I might go with Sweet Chin too, man.
Sweet chin. Hey, what the fuck with the sweet chin music, man?
I mean,
it's a fucking kick in the face, bro. That's what I'm going with too. Sweet chin music. I
I've been
can't.
watching SmackDown. You know, James Ellsworth got the no chin music right now. So
And that shit he look good when he do it.
right,
Anybody
exactly.
can
I
do
said the
this
same
shit.
thing when he hit that AJ Styles with that first one.
Yeah, I was like, that shit was clean. That shit was clean.
All
clean kick.
Out of all these finishes, man, to me, I'm not just saying I'm a Triple H fan, but the pedigree is like the most devastating one. Like you hooking a man's arms and you driving his face.
That was definitely the most devastating.
Face
one
first to the
out of all
ground,
of them.
bro.
It
Like,
definitely is.
That shit.
Entertainment wise, I gotta go with that. I gotta go with that kick though.
Sweet chin.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Y'all know I got ADD. Is that the 7+? Or the 6? That's the 7?
7 plus.
All right.
That's a 6 or 6 plus.
That's 6
Pick
plus.
4, that's 7.
I got the regular 7. I'm sorry, y'all. I got ADD like a motherfucker.
I'm the only nigga with an Android.
I'm sorry, bro. I was in that
I
with
want to come back so bad.
I was in that with you, bro. But
Mike, so you fucking with Android or iPhone, bro?
Yeah, man.
everybody fucking Android on phone, bro.
Team iPhone, man.
My fault, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Hey, I got my point across.
But fuck, I seen that big ass phone and got jealous as shit because I got this baby ass phone, bro. This shit a baby.
You want to walk around with a tablet in your pocket?
That's fine. I walk around with that motherfucker in my pocket.
I had a G Stylo before I had this 7.
That
It
shit
was
fucking big.
when I went to the Edge, I was like, this is definitely a better phone for my hand.
Really?
That big ass hand. But the Edge is just a better phone for me, man.
These phones, man. I'm gonna let y'all know I woke up with another crack on my screen, man. Like
But
it was
you was
already.
drunk last night though, so ain't no telling what the hell.
You know, we're gonna start a segment next week called Last Night with T Mike. Next week, listen in for last Night with T Mike.
Yo, this totally out topic. Not to cut you off, totally out topic. Do everybody watch the show Atlanta?
That's
Yeah.
the greatest shit.
When does next season come back on?
I think next year.
I don't know.
Next year?
Well, I know
Did they get signed for a second season?
Yeah.
Okay, they did. Okay.
It got renewed for a second season.
Okay, great.
Everybody like that show, man?
Yeah.
I don't watch it.
Amazing.
Yeah, for real, you don't watch it?
Yeah, I
Check it
ain't
out,
seen
man.
it.
That shit good.
That shit is funny. That's what you need to watch at work, bro.
That shit's so funny, bro.
If anybody from work listen to this shit, I'm not telling him to watch this at
He's
work.
actually coming out.
Watch it work.
Coming out with an album, dog. Like another album.
Yeah, Chad Gambino?
Yeah.
I forgot he rapped after seeing that show. I was so caught up in his character.
Oh, he rap?
I didn't know he rapped.
Yeah.
He rapped.
He can spit.
He raps, do stand up
I seen
comedy.
the stand-up comedy.
He direct, and he's gonna be in the new Star Wars movie too coming out. He's gonna be
This
somebody. in the Star
nigga
Wars.
getting it,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
He getting that shit. He getting that
That
shit.
drop on the 16th, December?
December 2nd.
Second.
Yeah. Have you heard the other album before? The album before that? You heard that one?
I just got on him, bro. I ain't-
Doesn't he do the voice for the animated Black Spider-Man too?
No. He's gonna be in the new Spider-Man movie too.
He is?
I don't know if he do the voice or not, but he's
So
gonna
his
be.
character was based off him or something like that.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, he gonna be in the
getting
Spider-Man
it,
movie
bro.
too,
He
bro.
is really fucking switching.
And he
up.
just had a kid, so.
Congratulations, Childish Gambino. But going back to the poll question, we went way the fuck
Way
off
off topic.
I had something else to say too when you had cut me off. I forgot what the fuck it
Started with
was.
iPhone, ended with Atlanta. So.
That's my shit, yo. Like it was
I
my
just watched
Darius, my favorite fucking character.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Darius is my
Paperboy
favorite.
Homeboy, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite fucking character. dog.
Everything fake. Stay woke. That's unfair.
Like the shit you be saying just be like, what, Nick? Whoa,
I DVR'd.
you got a point.
I missed 2 episodes, so I watched the season finale this morning, so I DVR'd it. That shit was pretty good.
The
Right,
week-
he's sleeping in a fucking storage space,
That
bro.
made me sad.
Yeah.
No, it's a come up because at the beginning he was homeless. So it showed him actually progressing a little bit
Yeah.
from where he was at. He's not saying his baby
I thought he
mama
lived with
crib,
his baby mother.
but his baby mama stayed with her parents now. Remember that house ain't the same house on the
Oh,
season
yeah.
finale.
Yeah,
I think she
yeah.
stay with her parents now because that's not the same.
Because when he walked out, she was
walked
like,
out.
"You want to spend the night?" He was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah,
He started
but he
walking.
gave her rent money. I'm confused. That season finale had too many openings.
It's probably the money for
Did he say it
she
was
got him out of
already?
jail. It's probably that money. Who knows?
No, because he was like, "This is the money that you always ask me for.
Oh, okay.
This is the money that you always ask me for." Because remember
Might have been helping
the
with
whole
doors, too.
season. Nah, the whole season she was asking the nigga for rent money. Remember he did the iPhone trading, ended up putting the dog for rent money.
Yeah.
He was trying to get rent
Then
money.
he got finesse with
That whole
the
situation
money at the club too.
Yep.
So
Rent money. He was trying to get rent money the whole. I was into that shit.
That whole situation was just off, man. Like,
but like Mike, when I seen him like go to sleep in the storage space, I was like, oh fuck, what the fuck? Dog?
yeah. But he pulled out the $100 bill.
$200.
No, $200. Yeah.
Bills, yeah.
But look though, y'all didn't catch what kind of light he had.
It was like a lamp light.
No, nigga, that was a bicycle light.
Oh, for
There
real?
was a bike sitting right there.
wow.
He flicked on the bike light. You know the bike light when you ride at night. Back to wrestling. Sorry about that. Back to wrestling because that show's awesome.
It's a good show.
But you know how I do. I started at the bottom. I only got one vote, and I stand behind this 100%. The Rock Bottom came in last place.
On mine too, yeah.
The Rock, but he didn't get no votes on Twitter. I hate the fucking Rock. I hate the fucking Rock. Oh, you put it up too?
At one point, you didn't know.
At one point I did, until he did that shit to Booker T.
Oh, okay.
And then shout out Booker T. Booker T had a roast which I have not listened to yet.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
He got a roast, but in the picture it's unknown private. You get no love. On the roast, it took a picture. It was Stevie Ray, Booker T, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin. I was like, yeah, them the fucking gods.
Dude sent me the picture.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Who was that?
Bro, hold up. What the fuck happened to your phone?
That's what I thought he was showing.
That's the whole question?
Yeah. We got 70% on the Stone Cold Stunner, 10% for everything else.
So
What happened with the damn? My fucking poll question.
he put the poll question up. And
you
put
posted
it up.
it?
He
Yeah.
posted it. He
Oh, okay,
posted
that's
it.
what you said.
He
I thought it was
posted
my
it.
shit. Okay.
That's what's up.
So on yours, who won?
Stone
Cold
Cold
Stone Cold won. On mine, Triple H won.
Well, on I tallied all of them together except for Tony's. But Rock Bottom came in last place. Third place was the Pedigree, Triple H. And coming in at second place was the Sweet Chin Music, and Stone Cold Stunner was the winner out of all of them. Did y'all catch that picture I put in there for the Stone Cold Stunner? He was stunning fucking Trump.
Yeah.
Because when I put in Stone Cold Stunner for an image, it was a Trump. I was like, fucking, I'm using that one.
right?
The internet gods have spoken. But going to our main topic, Survivor Series is not this Sunday, it's next Sunday. We're doing it a week in advance for y'all can listen to what we think about that shit, and then you can go watch it. But Survivor Series is coming up. The song for Survivor Series, which caught me off guard, was False Alarm by The Weeknd. I'm a huge Weeknd fan.
I hate that song.
But fuck y'all, shit. I said I'm a huge fan. Fuck that nigga. I ain't gonna buy this
Put
thing.
you on the weekend, bro.
You did. Appreciate it.
House of Balloons,
I was
girl.
going through some things, doing drugs, fucking white bitches. But it's my theme music.
Okay, Danny, go ahead.
It was my theme music for the day. But so Survivor Series is in Toronto, Canada. Before we jump all the way into Survivor Series,
Weekend's theme music.
oh,
There you go.
that's why you my cousin, man.
Probably wise the theme music from Canada.
Just to start off our wrestling talk, I asked everybody before we start off to think of your favorite WWE match. And now, if you got outside of WWE with your favorite match, cool. 'Cause I know a lot of guys watch New Japan, TNA. He watched some shit, Lucha Underground. No, fuck that.
It's like a soap opera.
That's what I'm trying
It's
to
like a
tell
soap
him.
opera.
I was like,
But he
it's
sent
so
me
different,
the first
man.
match I watched was just like, no, I take that back. The first match I seen was shout out Duke and Darrow. They had put me on somebody doing like a moonsault off like the second level steps or some shit
Oh, yeah,
into the
that
ring.
was,
that shit was awesome.
I can't think of
Was
his
it?
name.
I
I know
see.
what you're talking about, though.
There was a guy, he had a mask. Half the motherfuckers
Was
had
it
a
Prince
mask.
Puma, was it?
I think it was Prince Puma.
The moonsault off of the
It was like off the Raptors or some shit. He was like in the crowd. He did like a moonsault off the top of that shit.
right over top of Dario Cueto's office. The little platform that's up there.
I seen that shit. I was,
Prince Puma, Ricochet?
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't know that shit.
With the question,
But,
favorite match, you mean of all time or
Of all time.
our personal favorite?
I know me and Carter have a lot of conversations throughout the week, and sometimes I remember what Carter said. Sometimes I don't. This time I forgot what Carter said. Carter wanted to be your favorite Survivor Series team, but if you have your favorite Survivor Series team off the top of your head, roll it out. But we're gonna start off with Carter. Actually, favorite WWE match of all time.
My
Give me
favorite-
the opponents who's in the match and what pay-per-view. Because if you have the network, go back and watch it. Carter.
My favorite, just thinking back, my favorite wrestling match of all time, Royal Rumble 2000, Cactus Jack, Triple H, Hell in a Cell.
That was a good one.
Triple H was he had the title.
Did he pedigree him on some thumbtacks?
On some thumbtacks. Yeah, that was a
bloody
dope ass
fucking
match. He had the 2x4, the barbed wire, wrapped around it, thumbtacks. It was on top of the cell, fighting and shit, man. That was like when Triple H had like the title for like a long ass time.